Now, if he does much more of that, and he did one of those in practice and caught it, and that shows you how superlative the reflexes of these Grand Prix drivers are.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the Australian Formula One podcast. My name's Max, and as usual I'm joined by my trusty friend Pep. How are you, mate?
Mate, I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good.
Excellent.
We're coming to you live from Sydney.
Yes.
On Wednesday night. Mate, we've got a bit to discuss in this podcast.
Yes, we have, mate. Monaco's been run and won.
It has indeed. Congratulations and saluti to Fernando Alonso, who, as we all know, has been under quite a bit of pressure from his rookie teammate Lewis Hamilton. But he drove a pretty good race, mate. What were your thoughts and impressions of Monaco?
Mate, I had some people saying, I read some comments, people saying it was a boring race, and I didn't think it was boring.
Monaco?
I loved it. Mate, watching them go through the near the swimming pool there, it was so quick, it was awesome, I loved it. It was good. It was a good race. Fernando, he kind of controlled the race, as I actually predicted, from the first corner, and yeah, he did well. Fernando did well, and he controlled the race. And as we know, Max, there's been some hoopla about Lewis having to hold station behind Alonso. Yeah. With Alonso taking the win, of course. But what do you reckon, mate? Lewis there screaming down the radio.
Let me pass, let me pass. Let me attack him, let me fight him. Well, as we all know, passing at Monaco is like passing a camel through the eye of a needle. It's pretty tough. I thought Alonso drove a sensible race from starting in pole position. All he had to do was get to the first corner first. He did that, and it was pretty much shut out from there on in, as one would expect. Yeah. Interestingly enough, there were no safety cars in Monaco this year, so the field couldn't get shuffled up too much, other than from pit stops.
Mate, it was a very clean race actually. There was not too many accidents, not too much going on. It was they were very well controlled.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. As far as Lewis fighting or not being able to fight Alonso is concerned, I think a lot of people should get a bit of a reality check on that. As far as the team order fiasco is concerned, they were Ron and Co were trying to get their two cars home safely. I don't think there's any bias against one driver or another in that regard. And McLaren at the moment are trying to consolidate their lead in the World Championship, and quite frankly, if I was Ron Dennis or Martin Whitmarsh or anyone else, I'd certainly be telling my two guys who are in the lead to make sure they bring both cars home in P1 and P2.
Mate, there was a bit of press coverage about that, wasn't there? And I thought if Ferrari did it, there would probably be even more. But there was still quite a lot with McLaren doing it. I mean, a bit of controversy there, love it.
Oh, mate, no doubt about it. There was, and it is good. I mean, don't forget, Lewis Hamilton has shown us some stuff that other rookies have never shown us before. Yeah. So it's a great news story to say, oh, Lewis was champing at the bit to be able to attack Alonso. I noticed that Fernando put a really good squirt in and did a couple of laps extremely quickly. Yeah. Then got back on the radio.
To say, and said, look, this is what I can.
Fine.
Yeah.
Trust me, he's not gaining on me. If I want him to gain on me, I'll let him. But if I don't, trust me, I won't.
Yeah.
Bit of brinkmanship there, I think, mate.
Also interesting, Max, that Ron Dennis said that was only the second time that team orders have been introduced, or that team orders don't get introduced at McLaren at all. It doesn't happen, Max. Ron doesn't have team orders.
No, absolutely not. And ask David Coulthard and Mika Hakkinen whether or not Ron ever instituted team orders. Yeah. It just never happened.
No, never. So, mate, we've got Alonso leading the World Championship now by the fact that he's won races, even though he's got the same points as Lewis. We all know this. But Alonso, you know, he's at this point of the season, he's doing pretty well.
Mate, he's doing great. He's doing really well. Equal on 38 with young Lewis, closely followed by Felipe Massa on 33 points. Mate, yeah, he's answering his critics again. He's saying, don't forget I'm the two-time world champion. This kid's the rookie. Give me my fair dues, thanks. And you know, great victory in Monaco. He's right back on top and feeling confident. It's great. That MP422 is a killer of a car.
It's nice.
Fantastic. And,
looks good, drives good.
It does, and it helps when you've developed the car, when you've got a wonderful driver in Fernando Alonso.
So Max, I'm watching the race, and I'm all excited, and it's all going good, and then once again I see Mark Webber slowing down. The commentators say, "Oh, Mark Webber, bad luck. Oh, he's lost it again. He's got, the cars." Once again, mate, Mark Webber, his luck is just unbelievable. And I'm sorry, guys, but if this guy was able to prove himself in a car that actually finished a race and was competitive, then maybe we would see. I mean, we would see what he could do. But, geez, mate, the luck of Mark Webber.
Mate, it was only at Monaco last year when he was in third place going up the hill, and the engine let go, and the frustration was palpable.
Unbelievable luck,
mate. It's it is, and as I'm sure a lot of you know, for the upcoming Canadian Grand Prix, Red Bull are introducing a smaller rear wing, so a good aerodynamic.
Come on, Adrian. Adrian, come on.
Let's hope. And on that note, Nui's turned around and said that they have been focusing on the gearbox issues that they've been having.
Yeah.
The Renault engine has been fine, but it's just the gearbox that's let them down, and Nui thinks that they've finally defeated that. Of course, he would say that. Let's just hope that
F1.
And don't forget, they're running a seamless gearbox at the moment. So it's a new thing for them, I suppose. But let's hope they find out the gremlins, mate, and Mark Webber, for once, can show what he's really made of.
Yeah, mate, absolutely. I couldn't agree more. So, come on, Canada. Let's see some reliability coming from this car. At least let's finish the race. Come on.
Yeah, I'd like to see. I mean, Mark's been qualifying fairly well. He's usually been in Q3 for most of the races this year.
Yeah.
And if I'm being extremely biased, then at least for a couple of races this year. But unfortunately, certain things have let him down, and it'd be terrific to see Mark have a trouble-free race. I just want to see him finish more so than anything else.
Absolutely, yeah. All right, guys, we'll see you next time.
All right.
Okay.
Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.